Shalom, shalom. Real quick, we're going to give our honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the hopefully like men that scattered abroad, pushing the truth without sincerity. Right, and shalom to a very, very few sincere sisters that's really taking heeding in the order in these last days. I'm the brother I'm coming to the video, Lord, when it's edifying. Right, and I want to just go back off the video I posted recently, last night with the MOTB, and how, the Jake was saying, a lot of men is going to, crumble in that day. I had left out a scripture that I really wanted to bring out, and I got it inside the amplified version, right? But it's 1 Peter 5:8, because we're in that time of being circumspect that, this devil's trying to find any kind of way to slip in, And like I said, he will try to, use your rib, use your kids, and you just want to be circumspect, man. Like I said, the smooth, cuddly words and, the begging, or you may have your rib saying she may leave if you don't go get no food for us, or pretty much bow down to the system, But this is scripture, right? 1 Peter 5:8. It says, be sober. He says, be sober, right? Meaning well balanced and disciplined, right? Because we already know, and Lord said, hey, my servants are going to eat, my servants are going to drink. So why the hell is you finna comply yourself to go with Esau rules, right? Bow down and worship his new system. Being disciplined meaning to suffer as well. You suffering for the great reward, right? It says, be alert and cautious at all times. Right, so when you on guard, you understand every aspect, every situation, every scenario that could be, possibly thrown at you. Right, you on guard, right? So that means you already understand. It's just the reality, I'm gonna say that it's just the reality. Your kids can be your stumbling block. Your wife can be your stumbling block. Don't be on guard, man. Understand that they may try to convince you. Be already on guard. That you gonna tell them no. Right, you went on your how about Shem Yahushua to guide us to our next meal. It says that enemy of yours, the devil, right? It says prowls. It said prowls around like a roaring lion. Right, look at that word prowls right quick. It says of a person or animal, right? Move around restlessly and stealthily, especially in search of, or as if in search of prey. Ooh, that's heavy, right? Because we already know what he's trying to do. He wants to come in what? Real smooth. So I get this my turn right here. Yeah. He wants to come in real smooth and slick, right? Thinking that, we're not paying attention. That's Esau's job. That's the spiritual being Satan's job. Is to come in a stealth mode and see if I can take this hopefully elect man out. Right? So it says, to move in stuff like mode. That's like, you playing video games, Batman and stuff like that, or whatever game you playing, hell, Call of Duty. And you might get the mode for stealth mode, to be real quiet when you move. And that's how Esau is trying to come in. He's trying to come in real smooth. He's trying to make sure that your wall is down, man. And you really want to be on guard, right? So, can't wait for these damn Edomites to walk past. Salakia. All right, Salakia. Just trying to bag in. It was on my spirit to hit this video while I was in traffic. All right, so back to it. It says, I'm gonna read it from the top. Be sober, well balanced, and self-disciplined. Be alert and cautious at all times. Right now, more so than ever, it says that enemy of yours, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, right? He amped, he's hungry, he's desired, he's I forgot the exact word for it, but when that animal, got the drool hanging off the mouth, off the teeth, that's how he's coming, man. That's how bad he wants you. It says, prowls around like a roaring lion, fiercely hungry, seeking someone to devour, and that's who's he want to devour? The elect, the hopefully elect. So like I said, that's that's a real good temptation right there to come through your kids, right? 2 Corinthians 2:11, for we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, his plans, his schemes, his plots, right? We're above that, man, right? It says 9, but resist him, be firm in your faith, right? Be firm, right? You gotta be rooted. You gotta be willing to go days without. You gotta willing to to lose your kids, your wife, right? They say, remember Lot's wife, right? You gotta keep pressing towards the kingdom. Excuse me. We already know we're gonna get everything back 100-fold anyway. But it says, but resist him, be firm in your faith against his attack, rooted, right? Established, immovable, right? Building that rock upon that solid foundation. This is the part of building up for that storm, man. This is a part of, this is why we banking on you, how about Shem Yahushua. So when that storm come, gonna be like 3 little pigs. That wise pig, had his house with brick, made his house with brick, So it was, easy to bear that storm when it came, when the wolf came, right? It says, knowing that the same experience of suffering are being experienced by your brothers and sisters throughout the world, right? Every brother going to experience this, man, right? It's going to be a worldwide thing. All of us are going to go through these situations. But the thing is, we got that comfort. We got Yahweh Shem Yahushua to see us through, right? It says, throughout the world. Yep. You do not suffer alone. After you have, matter of fact, going back to the book of 2 16. I ain't even had it queued up, but I'll grab it just right quick. 2 16 right quick. I just want to grab that. In 74, it says, "Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh Shema Shah is your guide." Right? He's going to guide us inside these times, man. He's going to make sure we eat. Right? My servant shall eat, my servant shall drink. And another one in the book of Psalms, he's telling about how you're going to have more than enough. So it's all about waiting till the Lord give you that green light to the next destination, to the next spot to eat. Don't let your wife and your kids be the reason why you get your crown taken from you. Right? It says, after you have suffered for a little while, the power of all grace, who imparts his blessing and favor, who called you to his own eternal glory in Hamashiach, will himself complete, confirm, strengthen, and establish you, making you what you ought to be. Right? So you're going through this is a small trial. Right? This small trial, and what's going to turn, what's the consequence, the reward of this small trial? Man, everlasting glory, man. Right? Your name written in the book of life. Right? Your story written forever. You got a real testimony you just built up, man. Right? So don't lose hope, and don't give into the temptation that's going to be coming to you, man, to your doorstep. It says, to him be dominion, power, authority, severity, forever and ever. Man, think about the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 2, and I think it's 42 on down, going to how Ezra's just seen, like I said, how he's seen the men that stood so stiffly for the name, man. Right? So I just want to just brush up on that. Lord willing, this was edifying. Close up by giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua by Hashem.